this video will be starting in 1 minute, 10 seconds only, and let's get started. So what's the target? Okay. Is it recording? Yes, it is. Okay. So I'm ready to start the video. So what's the topic? Okay. Let's get started in 3, 2, 1. Hello everyone. So today what we'll be doing is, let's restart it. Hello everyone. So today what we'll be doing is that we will be trying to print a component from our sibling component basically. So of course you must be familiar with a few concepts which I just write down over here. You must be familiar with props. Of course you must be familiar with npm, node or whatever, and you must know React because we are doing this in React and we're gonna print it using this library called as ReactToPrint. So of course I'll be putting all the links in the description. So this is the package which we need to install. You can install it by using this simple command over here. Let's create a new terminal and just paste it in, and then you can install it. That's about it. Once you install this, we are good to go. And so what I'm trying to achieve in this video is that when I click on this print button over here, the whole page on the right side gets printed. These are two separate components. So let me just show you the file structure once. So this is here. Here is your left. Here is your right. These are two components. I mean, even if you create a new folder, you can use this method, but you need to have a common parent, of course, and there has to be a common parent. Without that, it's technically not possible. So this is a very small code. This is a CSS. If you want, just this is the app.css has the basic CSS. I just added display flex. In left module, this is the CSS. It's kind of very small and simple. And right module also we have like a really small one. That's about the CSS. And for the code, so code is like I wrote RFC. If you guys don't know, there's an extension for this autocomplete, and when you write RFC you get this basic snippet. So let's get started with the printing part. So what we are going to do is use something called as refs. So if you google refs for React or refs in React, you'll get to know the definition of refs. Ref is basically a ID kind of thing which allows us to access the DOM element directly. So what we're going to do is create a ref over here. So first let me import ref. You got to import it, and now you come here, you write const and you create a name. Make a name, let's say printing ref equals to use ref, and there we have a ref created. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pass my ref to both of these elements. One goes over here and one goes over here. The one which is going here is going to be used for printing and it won't be set anywhere. The one which is going on the right will be set to the particular component I want it to get attached to, which basically has to get printed. So I have props over here. I come here, I want this whole thing to be printed, including the tealish part and the orangish part. So it's just write ref equals to props dot. I have not passed it yet, so let me just pass it here. Let's say it's printing ref over here also equals to printing ref. Yeah, that's done. So I've passed it here. Let me do the same for the right one also. Printing ref equals to printing ref and close it. Okay, so now I've passed ref to both of the components. So we have a small error over here. Okay, that's over here, which I've not completed. So printing ref. There we go. Okay, so now just to make sure that I have my ref over here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna log it up. So let's say props dot, it's my ref, props dot printing ref. So what it will show is, I think it should show null, but let's see. What is it showing? So it's showing undefined as it's not set. But in case I show you, copy this over here and let's get it printed somewhere over here. Then if we see, let's refresh this, still showing undefined. So why is that happening? Hmm, that's because there's no async or something. So, but technically we are getting the ref because the ref gets called, the everything over here is getting called before we are setting the ref actually. So let's call a function on the button press actually. So where's my button? Button is here, and let's add a handle on click. On click equals to, let me create a fat arrow function actually. Okay, there we go, and here. So now if I do the log thing, log props dot printing ref. There we have it. What have I done? I missed up a bracket. Looks like that. Printing ref is not defined in app.js. Okay. Oh, did I remove this? I did not remove it. There it is. Okay. Let me refresh the page. So now if I press, you can see that there is a ref which has been basically we can see a div over here. So it's in the current thing, right? So let me just target it more specifically. Where's my log thing? Here it is. Now if I give it current, right, I'll get the exact div basically. This div over here, the whole div. Once I press it, yes. So I pressed it and I get the whole div. Now you can see this is here. So what we are going to do is basically it's working, the ref is getting assigned properly. Now we need to, why did I remove this whole thing? So now let's just go to the site which I just shared over here. So over here there's a little bit of documentation, you can read it if you're jobless, I guess. I don't know. It's great. I mean, you've come here for a reason. Okay. So you come here and then there's this function which you need to import. Okay, so I just need to uncomment it because I already have taken it. It's actually this one, not that one, because we're using this functional component thing. So once I'm done this, I can come here and copy this part. This was basically the function which helps us print this one over here, right here. It's page number. Okay, let's see if there's no page number. And here there is a ref being passed. So what this does is it just prints the ref which has been passed to it. So let me just change the ref to props dot printing ref. And now once I save this, oh, we have an error. Oh yeah, okay. Handle print. Yeah, there it is. So now we are technically done with everything we need to. Let's just refresh the page. Yeah, that looks nice. Save everything and let's print. So if we see, we are getting this whole thing printed. So that's it. We are done with printing. And now if you want to target even more specifically, you can just move around this ref anywhere you want to. Just pass it, cut this thing and paste it. Let's say you just want the upper content. You can just paste it here and now print it. So you'll just get the upper content. And it simply just applies like that. So that's all for today. Thank you for watching this video with me. I'll share the links in the description. This is one. And this code is technically not required to be shared. It's like really small. But in case you want to see all the files, I'm just going to scroll through all of them once. So this is my app.js. This is my left.js. Now let's go to the right.js. And my CSS. This is the default one. You don't need to even see this. Then there is a left.module.cs and there is a right.module.css. So the errors you might occur, the errors that might get occur are only one or two. Basically, like last time I tried to do this, the error which I faced was related to the file not getting installed properly. So I deleted the whole folder and then I reinstalled it, and now it's technically fine. And other errors are basically this styling actually. So what happens is when you're printing this, right, the whole page is not covered. So what has been discovered is that the whole page is actually of around 1130 or something. Let me just show you the width and height actually. I'll give it over here. Width is 800 pixels. Actually, I should give it to the other one. So the width is 800 pixels and the height is, I think it's 1130 pixels or something. So if you give this kind of sizing, you're gonna actually get this thing printed right. See, now you have a full A4 page. A4 page, I don't know what A4 page is. It's not A4 actually. It's basically it's gonna fit to page if you're gonna use this dimensions. So these are the dimensions, and I'm gonna put this also in the description because it's necessary. That's it. Thank you guys. Bye.